setting the stage for a standoff.
We are absolutely going ahead with a massive protest.
I would ask them to consider relocating and to continue negotiating with us.
The tensions boiling over ahead of the arrival of Israeli President Isaac Herzog in the wake of the Gaza conflict. His trip to Sydney has been declared a major event, granting police extra powers. Protesters plan to defy newly imposed protest laws, taking to the streets on Monday.
And that is what we were doing in huge numbers here in Sydney and, of course, in about 30 cities all around the country to say no to Isaac Herzog's visit.
Thousands will gather at Town Hall before marching to State Parliament. The route is directly in the city's restricted protest zone.
I do have concerns about the size of Town Hall, the possibility of overflow into public areas, which could lead to conflict between police and protesters.
Late this afternoon, organisers mounted a legal challenge in the Supreme Court against the government's major event declaration.
Clearly not meant to be used to shut down protests. It's clearly not meant to be used to silence our free speech, to criticise a foreign head of state.
The president's come here to mourn, and that's very understandable. It's not. I don't want to see trouble on our streets as a result.
A decision on the court challenge will be handed down tomorrow. More than 3,000 officers have been deployed for the president's visit. 500 will monitor the rally. The Israeli president's visit was meant to provide comfort at a time of distress for the Jewish community. A potential showdown between protesters and police in the heart of Sydney could be divisive, paving the way for a tumultuous visit during a time when leaders are urging calm. This preliminary hearing just wrapped up a few minutes ago, and it was a real scramble to get to the New South Wales Supreme Court this afternoon. Lawyers for the Palestine Action Group only lodged their submission at 3:24, and it contained some 600-odd pages of material, making it impossible for Justice Natalie Adams to go through. Now, this major event declaration is due to come into effect at midnight, and we've already seen some changes around the city. Bollards have been put up in place. Some streets are starting to be shut down ahead of the Israeli president's arrival. The Palestine Action Group is arguing that major event declaration should never have been applied to tomorrow's protest, and they've labelled it as draconian. The hearing is due back. The matter is, is due back in court tomorrow morning, where a decision will be made just hours before thousands of protesters will descend upon Town Hall. So organisers won't have long to make their case.